Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hard. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do war. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So guys, talking about the gist, I see they hot. It's been actually a busy one on the BB Titan Street. Of course, you guys already know when the name Khosi is mentioned, you guys know how it is on the BB Titan Street. You know, it's said that there are names and there are big names. You get my points, yeah. And we all know that Khosi's name is amongst the big names when it comes to BB Streets. You can accept or you leave it, it's okay, right? But I am saying the fact right now. Khosi's name is among the big name on the BB Streets. And of course, we all already know the gist behind Khosi's name right now. If you look at this picture, you will be able to tell the drama that comes with this picture. It was the podcast Miracle had with Marvin actually. You know, he left and started deviating and started going towards Khosi and Marvin closeness or whatever, you know, which the Rains have actually started. They were reacting so much regarding that. The Rains were like, oh, Marvin, you can as well ignore this boy because this boy is trying to cause a rift between you and Khosi Twala, because what he cannot have, he would not want another person to have it. Yes, what they really mean is that the closeness Marvin shares with Khosi can be indirectly getting to Miracle. Hence, he's trying to look for ways to split it. So, after the podcast, after the drags on Miracle, I just with you guys on how they were dragging Miracle. They were calling him out. You know, how he's doing Notice Me, how he's trying to cloud chase. Because truly, if you ask me, that was cloud chasing. Because his hashtag, if you watch the video I shared, you see he was doing hashtag. He was even tagging hashtag Khosi Reigns. Oh my goodness, Wahala be like bicycle for Miracle. So he was the kind of hashtag he was using, obviously it is giving a gwang. So meanwhile, what's the essence of this just right now is that the Rains are trying to tell after everything, they started tagging this dude, what's his name, Marvin. As you can see, something like Mr. Investor is handsome, yo, clean. You know, they were just tagging Marvin and be like, our Mr. Investor, that they know Marvin's place in Khosi's heart. You know, and nobody should come and try put asunder with the closeness Marvin and Khosi has. And they are trying to let Marvin know that they're not going to be pissed at him with that podcast. You know, they started sharing Khosi the winner Twala's pictures and that of Juicy J, Mmeli, and Marvin. They are like, these peeps were there for Khosi, when it seems as though Khosi do not have anybody post-show coming from the Baby Titan house. So if somebody would not come out from nowhere and make us not, you know, like these people right here, because they were the people who stood by Khosi when she needed it most. As you see, Nikki says, I will never hate you for standing with my girl. I love you all so much. Fantastic Four. So, you know, so the Rains were trending it. They are like, we're not going to make us hate these dudes. There is nothing you guys will do. I know you guys do not like it how Khosi is close to these peeps. You know, you guys want her to be a loner, you know, like not having anybody close to her. But it's not going to work. You know, come rain, come sun, it is the Fantastic Four. They love Khosi naturally, you know. That is the picture the Rains are trying to put out there. They're also trying to let Marvin know they're not even pissed at him one bit. Okay, coming from Khosi's smile, I will always appreciate them. Shame. Khosi once said she was so confused and felt so alone, and they held her down when she left the house. easygoing people with beautiful hearts. So Mmeli, Juicy, and Marvin has been receiving the hype from the rains. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's continue. Still talking about Khosi. Okay, let's read this from Busi Masina. Fact about Khosi FC. Hate Blue Ever. She made Khosi live a living. Okay, she made Khosi life a living hell in Biggie house, and she gets attention outside the house from their trophies, Yemi and Tabang, but Khosi Dololo. She is far beautiful than Khosi and have a genetic banging body, unlike her busy working for it. And lastly, Blue Ever is doing well than her and getting booked for DJing. That's what's happened when you are multi-talented. She doesn't need to attend events and be someone's plus one to stay relevant. Or more, you see, yo guys, when I see things like this, right? When I see things like this, yeah, I just get to, okay, let me read this first. And that's Frog should thank Blue because she helped her have fans. Blue made her life a living hell in the house that they even pitied her and started to be her followers. So, Khosirians, they said you guys became Khosi fans because Blue made her look being pity in the house. That's why you guys stand Khosi. If you're Khosirian and you've gotten to this section of this video, please, why do you stand Khosi? Did you stand Khosi because of what Yemi Craigs was doing in the house between the two ladies? Was that when you started standing Khosi? Because the last time I checked, Blue Ever did not come in the house at the same time as Khosi. Blue Ever, Sandra, who again? Miracle OP. Who is the other dude? Blue Ever, Miracle OP, who again? Guys, please feel free to remind me of the housemates who made their way in when Blue Ever came in, which was Blue Ever, Miracle P, Sandra, and who? I think they were 4, right? They were 4. So when they came in, then the hospital stayed for like a week or 2, right? Before they came in. And then coming into the house, do you want to tell me you've not started standing Khosi before? In fact, these people are just paparazzi. Let me just put it that way. And then this person said, is this what you call doing better? Ukuhamba and Donusa Emma passage taking pictures. Girl, get the F out of here. Your girl Akeko Kewe level. Kako system with Lamdoda you mentioned above. Those are trophy skirts. The only ones, okay. Any which ways, the Rains who saw that came defending their faith. They are like, okay, they started putting us up with Blue Ever. Meanwhile, before I continue the gist, first of all, I wanted to say something before I started reading that comment there. You know, this one said they can never make me love you. You know, okay, I wanted to say something. What I wanted to say is, these people who comes out and then they say these things to Khosi like, she's a plus one. She goes to events. She's not relevant. She does not have gig. Like, are you guys being serious, or you're just doing it because of you don't like her, or because you don't know what you can drag her with anymore? Because the last time I checked, you can want to find something else to drag Khosi, but don't drag her with gig. Don't drag her with going to event, because it takes somebody who is well respected, you know, that they would actually invite for a party or for an event, or to even come and speak, or as a guest speaker. So coming for Khosi with the notion that she's actually irrelevant, that one, you know, jig is giving going. It started going in the moment you spew that, or the moment you type that. It's giving. Do you know what it is giving? When you say this about Khosi, you know, it's giving. I don't have anything to drag Khosi with. Let me just say this one. You know, because you cannot say that about somebody whom obviously we see that has been flying ever since she left the Baby Titan house. If you're going to be mentioning the housemates that has been doing well post show of Baby Titan, not like all of the housemates are not doing well, right? But if you want to mention the housemates that are doing well, there is no ways you're not going to mention Khosi's name there. There is no ways. Because we saw the Rains congratulating from one minute to the other. We saw the blogs carrying her name. We saw news everywhere, Khosi. Khosi this, Khosi that, Khosi this, and then you come and you think what you should drag her with is she's not relevant. Yo guys, you guys are making this township thing get to you guys so deep, sincerely. And when this gets to you guys deep, do you know what it does to you? Those people who make township becloud their sense of reasoning. What it does to you is this: it makes you say things OP. Do you know what OP means? Off point. It makes you say things off point, and you might not get to see that you're saying things off point. You know, it would take somebody to be like, to put it out to you and say, calm down a bit. Take a chill pill. Now read it again. Read what you just wrote about someone again. Then you realize that you've been a gwengo this while. So you can just choose not to even say something about a person, you know, than just coming here to lie. Because we all are on the social streets and we all know the housemates who have been flying towards us ever since they left their season. And Khosi is one of them. Also, Blue Eva, on the other hand, is also doing well for herself. There is no need for all of this comparison. There is no need for all setting them up for drags, using their pictures to do funny things and all of that. There is no need for that, because why? They are literally doing well for themselves. No cap. They are really doing well for themselves. You guys in each of those fan base know how much you've celebrated this peep. So why the comparison? Why calling out on, jig? The one that is so funny to me is me seeing where you talking about Khosi being irrelevant, Khosi being a +1. Like, from where to where? It's actually funny. No, it's funny, guys. It's really funny. And the reason it's so funny is because it's just a blatant lie. Anyways, when I go do alright last sha. Let me read this tip from the Busi Masina. Khosi is nothing without Big Brother production. Look now, she's no longer getting gigs. Busy attending and doing photo shoots. Something doesn't pay her bills. It is how her fans overrated her, why she's not doing well. As a winner, Blue Eva, Jusija and the Pelenga are shining her by making money without any favors made. Can you see how this sounds while I was reading it? It sounds so lame. It is giving Khosi the air we breathe. Khosi FC forever buying followers for Khosi on Instagram, but forget to buy her likes. Anyways, to all the naysayers, even the naysayers that I see on my channel, you know one thing I would say to you guys, last, all of you all will be all right. Yes, you all will be all right last. Anyways, guys, on this note, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.